You see this? This had no hairspray. So good day everybody, my name is Hannah and I am loving, living, and inspiring through classical music, shared experiences, and lessons learned. So this is for me part of a shared experience and a lesson learned. I don't know about you, but when you curl your hair and you spend all that time curling it and you put a ton of hairspray in only for your hair to basically fall flat after like an hour, it is so frustrating. So if you've experienced this as well, then I encourage you to keep watching. Hello, I'm starting out with some heat protectant spray. I don't know if it really works, but it makes me feel better. Makes me think that I'm not damaging my hair. I put the top half of my hair up so I can get the curls underneath with some clips. And then I rebrush the heat protectant spray through. I'm grabbing my bobby pins and my curling iron, and the way I curl my hair on each side, I separate it into 3 sections. The first section goes forward, and then you'll see me pointing. The second section behind this one will go backwards, and then the third one will go forwards again. It's just one way you can do it. It doesn't really matter which way you do it, it's just your preference. And then here you see with the bobby pins, I wrap my finger through in the middle of the ringlet, and then I put the bobby pin through there. So here I'm going to show you another example of me doing that so that you could see where you start curling the hair around your finger. So yeah, you go from the very bottom, you just kind of stick your finger through, and then you kind of wrap the hair around your finger, and then once you have a little bunch of hair, then put the bobby pin through. So I continue that with the rest of my hair. The top layer of my hair, I'm going to do the same thing. And I do the same thing where I switch sides of going backwards and forwards with each section. The front 2 sections I have, they are going backwards so that it's not falling in my face. And once that's finished, you let that cool off. Do whatever you need to do around the house. You could start cleaning or just literally do whatever you're curling your hair for. Keep the pins in there as long as possible, and then once it's cooled off, then you could take them out. And here's what it looks like from the back. And 2.5 hours later. So after around about 2.5 hours, this is what my hair looks like with me not running my fingers through it. I haven't done anything with it yet. I've really just been sitting down. I went outside for a little bit, but it still is holding its shape. So I'm going to run my fingers through it so you can see what it looks like if you do that. And as you can see here, it's just more of a loose curl or a little bit of a wave. And the ones that were tighter when I started out, they're still pretty much holding their shape. And if you want to reshape it, you can always just find where it is and just retwist it and it will stay there. So, and then it's, you could play around with what side you want it on. And there we go. 9 hours later. This is not the best of pictures, but here's how my hair turned out at around 10 p.m. today. So using the technique of getting bobby pins to hold the curls in place while the curls are hot and are cooling off really helps my curls to keep their hold. I really do not like using hairspray because it makes my hair feel sticky and I feel like it takes a long time for it to wash out. And if you are traveling and you're wanting to curl your hair, it saves space in your suitcase because you don't have to bring hairspray with you. So I hope this video has inspired you to try something new, and if you found value from this, consider checking out my other videos, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye.